Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be doing an installment of 24 BMW M2. We're gonna change my carbon fiber kidney grills. Let's go. A new part has arrived from Merc Modifications, and they are these carbon fiber single slat kidney grills to replace the OEM triple slat. There's a ton of different designs that you can get for this car. I think this one looks the best. It was either between this or the CSL style where it kind of like fins off on the edge, but from triple to single plus the carbon, I think it's gonna look really good, and we got a lot more airflow for the intake because look how restricted it is. I'm gonna be so much faster. Oh my God. Unfortunately, you cannot take the grills off without removing the bumper. The clips are on the inside or the back side, so you can't reach around and get them. My favorite thing is taking off BMW bumpers. I love it so much. It's so fun. 7,000 screws later, the bumper is off. I also decided to remove my intake cones. Because I'm running front mounts, they are way more prone to dirt, rocks, bugs, all the stuff as they're exposed at the front of your car. They are disgustingly dirty. Let me show you. Might be kind of hard to see on camera, but there's rocks and dead bugs and dirt and dust all over this cone. Look at all that dirt. Oh my God. I've seen other people online only clean them like every 12 to 15,000 kilometers, or maybe it was miles, but this is only like 7,000 kilometers of driving, maybe even less, and they are gross. I cleaned them out the best I could and twisted them around, so now the back side, which was the cleanest and not exposed to the front debris, is now on the front. I just lifted this bumper up here. Oh my God, why is it so heavy? It's just fiberglass. Anyways, we got about 10 clips maybe, I don't really know. You can see them. There's a couple there. I think you just press them with the flathead. This is probably gonna be a bitch of a job, I'm not gonna lie. I just suck at removing clips, but I gotta get better, so let's go. Guys, I was having a really hard time. I couldn't get a single clip off on this side. I took a break, I cooled down. I came back. Oh yeah, progress. Is it me being incapable of working on a car? Maybe, but we are progressing. Oh, we did it. Oh my goodness. Time to put the new ones in, man. This side's in. Now we gotta force this one in. It's honestly not as easy as I thought it would be to slide them back into place, because usually putting the stuff back on is a lot easier than taking it off. I can see it now. Look at how good it looks. There's so much carbon going on. The intakes are gonna be so much more clear, so much more visible. I did them black because I thought like any other color would stand out, but now they low-key blend in too hard. This is gonna fix that, mark my words. Okay, mounting the bumper by myself was not easy, but we did it. This looks so good, okay? I'm so excited to see it complete. I gotta put the screws on now to tighten it down because it keeps sliding off. And we're done. This front end just looks so good, so good. I mean, I lost my M2 badge though. I mean, it doesn't fit. The one on my OEM grill doesn't fit. And then also, actually take this in. You have to buy a different badge to fit this grill. I&D sells it. It is $270 US for a tiny M2 clip. Like what kind of G-Series tax are we on here? I mean, maybe that's my fault for buying a G-Series car when I don't make G-Series income. Okay. Anyways, this goddamn leaf, yo. Ow. I always pull stuff out of here. I literally pulled a frog out of that bumper vent right there. The carbon is sweet. I like how it protrudes out a little bit. The single slat is cleaner than the triple slat in my opinion. You can see the intakes now, even though they're black. A lot of people have been telling me to do like colored cones or just wrap the outside of them. Overall, what do you guys think? I think it looks sweet. Matches the front lip. This front end is kind of like done. I don't really know what else I would do. I might have to change out these pieces, but yeah. Lots of carbon going on now, but you know what? I think we need a little bit more. And we're back at the shop now because this video is not just about putting in some carbon grills, okay? When I put my carbon diffuser on, things did not go as smooth as they should have when I took off the stock one. So we've got some damage on the tips. I don't like the look of it. Also, that is touching my diffuser over time. You can see the wear there, but over time, it's gonna bubble and mess up the carbon. So not only do we need to fix the fitment by lowering the exhaust system down so I can angle the tips down, because right now the tips cannot go any lower. The exhaust system is sitting too high. And we also got some brand new tips from Valvetronic. Boom. It's like a carbon finish with like a gloss black inner barrel thing. I don't know. It does look pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. We got a lot of carbon going on now with the diffuser. I think these tips are bigger. Wait, these are actually like, oh my God, these are some cannons. All right, we got one off. My freaking exhaust just freaking squirted on me, dude. Yeah, this one was bad, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the damage on that one. The diffuser itself doesn't look that bad, but that's cooked. All the other ones aren't that bad. Okay, I'm hoping it's a simple solution of literally just loosening this, and then angling these two pipes down. But if that doesn't work, like I really only need a few millimeters of space, I'm not gonna lie. So I shouldn't have to adjust too much. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go to the mid pipe and try to adjust the exhaust from there. Okay, great success. Look at this. Ooh, ooh. Okay, we got one side in. Now we kind of have to also figure out how far out I want the tips to be. Guys, I'm fearing greatly right now that I'm not gonna be able to tighten this without taking the diffuser off. Let me give you that aerial bird's eye view. I'm thinking this is what it should look like. I don't think it sticks out too far at all. Like maybe it could go in a little bit, but I kind of like how you can see the Valvetronic logo. And I also like the way it's staggered right now. I think it flows pretty well. Maybe I line it up a little better, but we just gotta trust the process, all right? New problem, you can see where the bolt is. I can't adjust that or tighten it. I can't fit this freaking giant tool in there. Also, I can't do it with the tip on, so it's kind of hard to match it properly. Then I'm thinking, okay, maybe the diffuser's gotta come off. But then if the diffuser comes off, how am I gonna tighten the tips and line it up properly with no diffuser to see how it fits in the diffuser? Oh my goodness. Okay, breaking news. I just discovered a new tool and it bends. I managed to angle the tips to the point where now I can tighten them without having to remove the diffuser. And this is how they sit, which is actually a lot more in and more flush than how they were before. I'm very happy with this outcome. You can see the Valvetronic logo. I think, according to eye level, they're pretty equal on both sides. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna tighten them, hopefully they don't move, and I'm gonna drive off these ramps. All right, I don't wanna hear anybody say one's crooked, they're not straight, they went in too much, they're not out enough. I think this is perfect, but now we gotta make sure the exhaust tips work. Okay, I'm gonna go insane if I look at these tips any longer to see if any of them are offset or not straight, whatever. You guys let me know. This is a finished product though. I'm pretty happy. We've almost achieved the perfect M2 G87 rear end, but let me know what you guys think of the tips. I think these look a lot better than the original ones. Obviously, these aren't damaged, so they just look brand new, but I think they sit further in, which is a lot cleaner. The other ones were just kind of like a meme of how far out they were. You can kind of get a good angle from here, what the finished product looks like. And I think they're all even. Overall, success. We did the tips, we did the front kidney grills, carbon and carbon. This is the only piece really that's left on my car that's not carbon. It's a gloss black antenna. We got a carbon antenna from Euro Empire, except guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't match the weave on the roof. So it kind of stands out a little weird to me. It's making me feel a bunch of different type of ways. I don't know if I'm gonna... Okay, we'll put it on. Maybe I'll come around to it after a few looks. Let me know what you guys think. The black is just standing out so hard. I think if you actually stare at it, it might look worse than it is, but like on camera or you're walking past it, you're not gonna notice the weave is different. So we're gonna pull off this tape and then stick it out. Surely I can't mess this part up. That's a mod. It's a car mod. The car's been modified. It's a part. Is this as impactful as the first two things we did? I don't know. It's another thing to add on the list.